Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a very happy and productive week, and if you guys are new, then welcome, and make sure you do subscribe so you get notified whenever I post up my study tip videos. And today's video is going to include 7 really quick and easy but very effective tips for enhancing your time management skills and being your most productive self. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, then thumbs up and let's get started. So tip number 1 is to create a daily plan. So you guys know that I am obsessed with planning and writing in my diary pretty much everything under the sun. So make sure that you do write down a plan for how you aim to spend your day the night before. This way you've actually got an action plan in place and you're less likely to procrastinate. You're going to be able to use your time most effectively because you're setting out each little scheduled task and appointment and to do within that 24-hour time frame. So try and spend even the last 15 minutes of each evening writing a little plan for the following day. It means that the second you wake up, you know exactly what you have to do and you're going to make the most of the very precious time that you have. Tip number 2 is to have a to-do list. I'm a very big fan of this. I actually have multiple to-do lists all around my house, on my desk, even one in my bedside table drawer. So make sure that you are writing to-do lists. You can do this even the night before when you're planning out your day, or also before you start studying as well. So this way you know exactly what you have to do. You've got a list of all the different tasks that are requiring your attention. And just make sure though that even though your to-do list might seem as though it's growing, that you can only focus on one task at a time. So make sure to give it your undivided attention, and once that task is done, then you can cross it off to show it's been completed and move on to the next one. Tip number 3 for improving your time management skills is to prioritize. So you guys know that I love using a priority matrix. It's even in my homework planner for my stationery line, Seated Educationery. I'll leave a link to the website down below so you can check it out. But the whole idea with a priority matrix is it helps you to work out of all of the to-dos that you've written down, which ones are most important and urgent versus those that are not really important and not urgent either and require less priority in your busy day. So make sure that you are prioritizing your urgent and important tasks first before giving your attention to any other tasks that you need to complete. This way, tasks that are most important and are weighted more heavily than others will be completed first, so you don't have to worry that you might forget to study for an exam, complete a major assignment, or even attend a friend's birthday party. Tip number 4 is to set some time limits. So if you know that you've only got a specific amount of time to complete a task, this is actually going to help you work more efficiently and you'll be less likely to procrastinate as well in between tasks. So make sure that you do give yourself a specific amount of time that you aim to complete each task within, and you might even like to work with a timer that counts down, whether it's a timer on your phone or even an app like Pomodoro. This way you know that you need to get things done before that little alarm goes off, and it also motivates you to work a little bit quicker too. Tip number 5 is to track the amount of time spent completing each task. So this is another thing on my homework planner as well, and the whole idea is you want to estimate how much time you think it'll take you to complete a task and then actually work out how much time you really took to complete that task. So the whole idea is to see whether you're using your time as effectively and efficiently as you could have, or whether you could have completed things faster as well. So I think it's really important to be mindful of how much time we spend completing each task, and then this way we can try and improve in our efficiency down the track. Tip number 6 is something I only just read up on, and I think it's a really good idea, which is to use your waiting or downtime really wisely. So your waiting or downtime is all that empty time that really seems to get lost and not really utilized very well whenever you're moving from task to task. So it might involve waiting for a doctor's appointment, sitting on the bus waiting to get to school, or waiting for the bus to even come, or waiting for the train. All of those moments in between tasks where you're really not doing anything could actually be used very wisely. So you could even get a couple of pages of your textbooks read. You might want to just revise over some notes, maybe look over some flashcards. So using this time to complete other tasks or revise for your studies is really efficient because you're making the most out of time that otherwise would really just go wasted. Tip number 7 is to know when you're most productive. So I personally work better in the morning, so if I have a lot of things on, I'd rather wake up early and get straight into a busy day and tick off all of those things on my to-do list. But I know a lot of people also work better in the afternoon or even really late at night. So try and schedule majority of your tasks, or at least the most important tasks that require the most attention and focus during your peak energy periods of the day. This way you're going to work more productively and use your time more efficiently as well. Thumbs up if you guys enjoyed today's video, and comment below which is your favourite tip. Also leave any of your study related questions down below as well. I'll try and answer them in one of my upcoming questions of the week video. And also if you wanted to check out my previous video, you can click the card up there, and I'll also leave it in the description box below. And if you want to check out my book, The High School Survival Guide, then yes, it's available now, so you can check it out. Some links will be down below as well. And also if you want to check out my educational stationery line, Seated Educationery, then I will link that as well in the description box. Okay guys, have a very happy and productive week, and make sure you use your time wisely. Bye!